All right, folks, we are live for Morning Coffee with Mike. We are doing, we're updating, I've updated all the software on the channel, computer and everything to try and see if we could get a better quality picture for you guys, better quality sound. And I'm kind of excited, but there's a little bit of a lag when the live stream starts from when you start to speak. There's no indication of when you're live. It tells you you're live, but it doesn't make up that gap. There's a little bit of an aggregate. And I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to see if I'm going live, if I'm not, if I'm here. Tells you you're live, you guys. There you go. We're on Rumble. So Rumble's working here. Just doing a big test for you guys. Let me know how the quality of this looks like. If it looks good and see if Odyssey works. And yeah, Odyssey's not working, folks. We're having major problems with Odyssey. And I don't know what to do streaming on Odyssey anymore. It's just not working. DLive's working. Everything seems to be working good here. And let's wait till more people show up in the chat. We got Emperor Rex in the house. We got Richard in the house. We got Larry Raymond in the house. Yeah, there's a 20-second gap. But as a creator, I'm not a creator. As a guy that goes live, it's really hard for me to kind of like to know exactly, right? Because there's no indication, right? So it looks like DLive, everything's working but Odyssey. And usually on Mike in the Night, we get into a lot of fights when Odyssey's not working. And I really don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into the whole fighting thing. Everything's working. Twitch, everything. DLive, everything except Odyssey. So it just doesn't work. And I just don't want to get into... So James Farmer, you are a bar. No, I am not a bar. This is a coffee. Well, are you at a bar? Is that what he's asking? No, I'm in a coffee shop here. You see, nice little coffee shop here for you guys. Little trimmed setting here. Nice, relaxed, safe public setting here for Morning Coffee with Mike. And I have my coffee here with me right here. And I hope everyone's doing well. So I'm getting an error on YouTube. There's an error. Please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds less. Currently, keyframe is not being sent enough, which could cause buffering, and current keyframe frequency is 6 seconds. Note errors. So the status of this stream apparently is very poor. Don't know why. Let's see how it is on Rumble. Hey, there's 5 people on Rumble watching. Hey, good morning. Hey, morning coffee. Woo! The world's falling apart and everyone's fighting over crap. And they're taking on our minds, and we are not live on yeah, Odyssey. The Odyssey people are going to be really upset with me. And there's nothing there's out of my power. It's completely right out of my power on how to fix that. So, yeah, DLive's running nice. Twitch. Sorry guys, I'm not here bragging, or I'm not trying to brag or okay, who else is here? Emperor Lex, the soothing spot, that's what it is. James is having Irish coffee. Mike, thank God it's Friday. That's right. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Woo! And Donald Trump 2024 will save us, says Richard. Nope. I don't think he won't make it. He won't make it to the 2024 election, and he won't be allowed to run. And there's going to be a lot of stuff. And I told you, September, October of 2024 is going to be big. So prepare your food, prepare your water, prepare everything. I told you guys 2 years ago that in 2025 we weren't going to have a Canadian election, federal election. They're going to go to hot war. They're going to do whatever the hell they need to do, folks, to they're going to do whatever they need to do to make sure to make sure that they don't have elections, right? They're going to do whatever they can, humanly possible, to make sure that they don't have elections. So I'm saying keyframe frequency error. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to have to cut and paste this, folks, because I want to make sure all these streams work good for you guys, because we're going to be coming into some serious times. I'm going to open my notepad, and I want, you know, I've been working on the, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but the colors, the camera, what happened was I've had the settings here set to like really low quality settings on everything, the video card, the camera, the screen display. It's been really bad. Guys, if you're watching this on, if you're actually watching this on YouTube and not listening and watching, is the quality of the video okay? Are you experiencing some sort of lags? Because I keep getting this pop-up window here that's really annoying me. That keyframe frequencies, I don't know what this is, but I don't know why YouTube is doing. But Rumble's working nicely from what I see here. I'm not getting any glitches here on Rumble. Odyssey is still not working. Yeah, Odyssey is still not working. And DLive's working, and Twitch is working. Good. So good to see you, folks. So good. It is Happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Where's the time going, man? And they're taking advantage of us. Good morning, Mike, says Penal Gland, says quality is fine. Mike, change is so keyframe are sent every 2 seconds at 30 frames per second. That is every 60 frames. I think that's exactly what it's set to. I think that's exactly what the damn thing is set to. Rar News TV is saying, Mike, read your comments very closely. Follow the directions the gentleman was giving you. Yeah, I already have that, and I just got a thing here from YouTube. Excellent condition. So I don't even care. We're gonna figure this out together. I'm not. By the way, the video is exquisitely clear today. Exceptional quality. Thank you. Yes, I'm finally using the resources in my computer to actually bring them. I set up all the drivers. I cleaned everything out of the computer. Set up all the drivers. Set up the mic. I don't know. Apparently, the quality of the mic now should be like top notch. Here, look at this. Watch this video. Right? Look at that. That should be nice and clear. Yeah. Okay, so we got more than 20 people watching here. So we'll go over into some headlines on what's going on and where it's going on and how it's going on and yeah. Thanks, Larry. The Emperor Rex in the house, and good. I'm getting good feedback from you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so excited and happy. Enjoying my coffee here. It's Friday. Guys, if you want to support the transmission, look, okay, testimonial, blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to tell you. I'm taking this. I've been taking this glutathione. There's a link in the description of the video. I really recommend that you give this, because I feel like a whole different person, and I don't know why I do, but I really feel like a whole different person, folks. And let me get you, it's right here. I don't know what it is, guys, but I totally feel, I've been on this stuff for now, what, 7, 8, 9, I don't even remember. I'm almost done my second bottle. So I've been on this for a little while now, and, okay, here it goes. Their server's really slow there on that end, but there it is right there, folks. I'll give you a link if anybody cares. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to sell you. Go ahead and buy it on the link if you want to support the transmission. Go ahead. And again, I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I don't know. I was always kind of a skeptic when it came to, what do you call it? Supplements. I've always been a very big, even in big pharma, I don't even touch big pharma. I'm only on one pill, and that's that water pill that they invented after World War I. to control, or World War II, sorry, to control your blood pressure, that water pill. I just take a water pill for blood pressure. That's all I take. And okay, so we got RAWR News TV saying a lot of stuff coming out about Israel not doing what they should be legally doing. Of course, again, when we were talking about this, right? Oh, guys, if you want to buy me a coffee, there's the link in below. Thanks for everyone that's been buying me coffee. I've actually been buying coffee. For real. For real. And then someone sent a very sizable donation, and then what I did was I bought 2 cans of coffee. And then someone else sends a very sizable donation, and guess what? I actually bought another coffee machine for the house. Because the other one was really old. So, hey, Pamela. So we got P2020 in the house. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get back to what this gentleman was saying. And here, let me see if I could find this here for you guys. I really want to find this because it makes perfect sense to talk about this today. It makes perfect sense to talk about this today. So let me just go into... Okay, so just bear with me, folks. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of backtracking here on Mike of the Night because we did a video called "Was the Tax on Israel by Chance or Perfect Timing?" And we have been reporting to you guys that Israel's been in, was it 39 weeks of straight protest by the people, not against the Palestinians, but against the protests. So this is a few days before. I want to get to the real protesting. So let me see if I can find it here, guys. Just give me a few seconds here because this is worth your time to wait and find this. I really think this is worth your time because something we've been Bill Gates. Canadians are royally screwed. Censorship. We got into a lot of censorship on this channel here. We've been on the very, very uppity up on the censorship, and see if it that's an old Mike of the Night there. I've been trying to put up older Mike of the Nights, but Rumble's actually been blocking me from putting those up. I don't know why, but Rumble's been not nice to me lately. I've tried to put up 3 videos this week. I keep getting an error, and I go back. There's nothing wrong with the video. There's nothing wrong. It's the same type of video I upload. And Rumble's been giving me a really hard time uploading older episodes of Mike in the Night. It's almost like they want to... Look, I got 456 up, like these older ones up here. It let me do it before. There it is right there. These are the older ones, right? And let's see if I could find that one. We did an in-depth investigation on the Israel. So we got to go back and kind of backtrack and see if the damn thing is even up, man. Like, was it taken down or? Okay, here it is. So this is when we were reporting 19 straight week of there's a Netanyahu. So this was 19 straight weeks. Now let me see if I could find the. We were reporting on the... Oh, Christ, I don't know. It's not catching up here. Let me see if I could find it here through the scrolling. So we were going 19 straight weeks with protests in Israel. And it was a big deal. And if you notice on the episode of the Mike in the Night... Oh, man... Yeah, it's in here somewhere, and we're really, really talking about this in depth. And now, if you look at the timing of this video of this Mike in the Night, Aftermath Week 1. So the pendulum swung back. Everybody knew what was going on, right? And it's in here somewhere, folks. We were covering it, and we were actually showing footage on the ground of how intense the footage was. I think that's in France. How intense the footage was in Israel, and how they were on, according to this, they were on their 19th straight week to get Benjamin Netanyahu out of office. They were calling him the crime minister. They were fed up with Benjamin Netanyahu, and the people of Israel were fed up with him. And they were fed up with the BS. They were tired. And just trying to see if I could find the footage. We got lots of footage, but then when you need to find the footage, you just don't find it. And the timing was just perfect for this. And it's all, I mean, if you can't see that everything that's happening around you is a total stage, then I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't know what to say anymore. That everything is happening, right? Yeah, Netanyahu had warnings from Egypt and America. He let it happen, waited 7 hours to help the people. Of course, they need to drag it out as much as possible. And then, like, I mean, and then I'm wasting your guys' time talking about this crap here. But it's kind of, I think it's just kind of important that we do talk about this, because it goes back to this video here. Was the attacks on Israel by chance? So there's BB over here saying Israel's at war. Of course it's at war, because you brought it on. And there's the video. So we made this video. When was this video made? So 12 days ago, U.S. intelligence warned of potential violence days before Hamas attack. And then look at this, guys. Let me fast forward here. 2 days before the attack. That's us reporting. So this is 2 days before the attack. And people are protesting no confidence in government in Israel. We're going back to 2019, folks. We're going back to 2019. That's what's happening. We are going back to 2019. And look what we said here. Now 39 weeks straight. There's the signage up there, Crime Minister. And he was supposed to be put in jail, folks. There was a plane that there was an eyewitness that was going to testify against him, who mysteriously died in a plane crash about a year ago. An eyewitness that was supposed to testify against Netanyahu, who mysteriously died in a plane crash and didn't make it. So Netanyahu is back, and nobody wants him. And this is what people were basically protesting back in 2019, and why they had to pull the trigger on the pandemic. Why? It's because the whole world was like this. Panama was like this. Argentina was like this. Chile was like this. Peru was like this. Iran was like this. Haiti was like this. France was like this. Everywhere. China. Hong Kong was like this. So this is 2 days before the attack. So I just took the footage from from the last Mike and that, because we've been following this since day one of the protest, right? So we're on 39 weeks. What was it? Other countries in Europe, everywhere. Brussels was protesting no confidence in government. And there it is right there. And then we said the same thing about why I never took sides. Same thing with every war. So basically the timing of everything matters. Back in 2019. When things are launched against innocent people.
In France, protesters put on their
This is 2019, folks. This is why they had to pull the trigger on the pandemic.
yellow vests and demanded better pay and an end to rising prices. In Sudan, the people brought down the 40-year regime of a genocidal dictator. In Haiti, they demanded the president's resignation and the prosecution of corrupt officials. And in Hong Kong, demonstrators started by standing up to the Chinese authorities over an extradition law and expanded their demands to include more democracy.
The older generations have failed tackling the biggest crisis humanity has.
So they were pulling this as climate change. They were saying that climate change is the reason why people are protesting around the world, right?
Ever faced.
Even
this climate change, that's full stop. I'm talking, it's everywhere. It's on front pages. It's what they're feeding us. And the funny part of this one is that a lot of people are actually buying this hook, line, and sinker. But what is the real thing? Like, there's something so big in the works. Either it's a real big hot war that's going to wipe out a percentage of us. Either they're going to pull the trigger on a mass pandemic, or it's going to be something.
Skip to the main. And you can see the president declaring a state of siege, the president declaring a state of siege where he's, the martial law type things and deploying the troops on the streets. My connection to this is that
school children have taken to the streets, demanding that adults take better care of the planet. In these countries and on the streets of Iraq, Lebanon, Ecuador, Iran, and elsewhere, citizens are saying enough and demanding a change to business as usual.
Again, 2019.
The UN Secretary General has called on governments to listen to the real problems of their people.
Yeah, and then so Chile's
Holy
got
smokes, the whole city's under turmoil. Oh
Yes.
my god!
and this looks like Argentina in 2001, and I'm telling you, the past few weeks, no one was talking about a Chilean crisis. I mean, just me.
Holy guys, we're seeing it here right now. This video's from today, and this is okay. What's going on, guys? I don't know what's going on. All I see is I did see a lot of protesting. I did see a lot of resistance. I did see a lot of people obviously don't want to give in to the whole Chinese national whatever and handing over, what is it? They want to hand over political prisoners or stuff? Is that what it is?
Extradition, Mike. You can be arrested in Hong Kong for Chinese laws being broken in China. You don't have to go to China to get arrested in China.
Wars by the administrations, not the people, but
So there it is. I played a little segment here for you guys. I think it's important that because they're going to keep this Israel thing front and center as long as humanly possible. They're going to bring this Israel thing front and center as long as possible. They're going to drag it out for as many years as possible. The whole thing in Ukraine is fizzling out. So you could clearly see where it's going and what they're trying to do. I mean, if people don't get this by now, then I don't even know what to say anymore, honestly, guys. I had someone argue with me the other day. It's like, you're not making any more housing videos and this and that. What for? I already warned you guys what was going to happen with the housing. It's already happened. I don't need to make more housing videos to make people see, oh, yeah, well, I said this 10 times in a row. I made 300 videos. Just about interest rates and inflation. 300 videos about food. 300 videos. What do you think you have in 5,000 videos? Right? So I don't know. I made a Rumble, but found out what I did. I won't use it. I don't even use YouTube. We've lost 25 channels to invested in this crap now. Yeah, YouTube keywords are shutting people down. So guys, be careful with that, what you say. I'm not telling you, you say whatever the hell you want to say. For me, it doesn't matter. You could come in here and make fun of me if you want. I don't care. But I don't know what to do. Like, it's the censorship is crazy. So, someone's saying, was one of those voices just played David Hawkins of Vancouver? I have no idea who David Hawkins of Vancouver is. Steve S. is saying, not sure, but I think, or host, but I think the host, maybe, but I know Mike does not take comments off. I don't have time to take comments off. If you guys see everything I have set up here and watching, like, okay, I don't like this guy here, let's get rid of it. Like, I don't even care, right? Have been comments that have been taken down, and I'm not even near the computer. I'm on my phone. And then I go back to the computer and say, Mike Martins banned someone from the channel. I'm like, what? When I was doing a live stream for you guys at the store. And I'm like, that's impossible. I'm on my phone with you guys talking. I go back to the computer and it says Mike Martins. I'm like, what? So I think they were starting stuff to actually start fights, for people to pick fights in the comments and fight with each other and then make me look like a sellout and all that stuff. And Penal Glenn is saying we need to come to the understanding that we are at war controlled by non-human entities. Yeah, it's a spiritual war, guys. It's a war. It's a war for our soul, right? It's a big war for the soul. And they're coming. They're coming hard. They're going to come for us. They're coming very hard for us, right? We have an 84% chance of the collective on the spiritual journey of the awakening. We're at 77% and climbing. We have to put color, race, religion aside. Yeah, creed, motto, whatever. Put it all aside. And that's what I've been trying to tell you guys here for the last 10 years. Start reunifying with your neighbors. Let me fix them. Let me correct myself here. Reunify at the household level first. I know there's people that are watching this that have been divided by even back from global warming times, climate change times, Donald Trump, trust the science, one after another, and people have been divided between wars, between money, like it's all money everything is money laundering. Okay, we're here because of money laundering, and I made multiple videos telling people why we're here today. It's because of money laundering. They're dividing us. They don't obviously want to take accountability, so they're going to kill us all. Yeah, go out and buy seed packs. That's correct. RAW News TV 2. Why don't you come on Mike in the Night? Just call into the show, right? Just call into Mike in the Night. Give us an update. And guys, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of this Saturday's Mike in the Night. So it's going to be on a Rumble. I don't know if Odyssey is even working. Odyssey is not working. So this stream is not even going through. So the stream is not even working. And for some reason, the Mike in the Night stream on Odyssey from last week actually went up. Like a day after we streamed. It went up. So I don't know what's going on, folks. So everyone needs to bear with me and not fight with me, right? Okay, so let's go back here. Let me go back here. Beep, 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 beep. So D-Live's working. Guys, I'm going to give you guys my D-Live. I'm on D-Live, okay? So if you guys don't want to go on Rumble and give your phone number or whatever, I think D-Live, I think what D-Live does is it allows you to set up an account or whatever without having to give your personal information like Rumble does. Let's go to my channel. So this is what D-Live looks like, folks. If you want to go on there and you don't want to go on Rumble, there's D-Live right there. There's our chat. And I'm actually working towards getting more people over to this one, because this is the only stream that I do or have where this is the only stream I have here where it doesn't get interrupted. It never backfires. It never shuts down. It works perfectly. So I'm going to give you guys the link here. There's D-Live right there. So if you want to go on the D-Live account and you don't want to create a Rumble account and give your phone number and crap like that, there you go. So there's the D-Live right there. So there's the D-Live right there. If you guys want to support the... Or come on. If you're tired of... if you guys are tired of... Rumble, or the Rumble Heroes keep getting... A lot of people are pissed off because of Rumble Heroes, right? You go on Rumble, it's always Rumble Heroes, right? You get these Rumble Heroes in your face. There it is. Here's your Rumble Heroes. There's your Rumble Heroes, all these Rumble Heroes getting hundreds of thousands of views, and I've never even heard of any of these people. Well, I know Russell Brand because up until the pandemic, he was a drug-fueled, sex-fueled maniac, and you know, free life and this and that. And then after they pulled the trigger on the pandemic, he just did a 180 and was allowed to speak freely about things that other channels couldn't. So I don't, oh, Mike, do you watch Tucker Carlson? No. Do you watch that? No, I don't care about these people. I watch you guys. I listen to you guys in the comments. You guys coming here and criticizing me or telling me something or trying to wake me up means more to me. You guys mean more to me than those losers there, that these Rumble Heroes and these Twitter stars that came after COVID and became all these heroes all of a sudden. Where were they before? So, anyways. Oh, we have Watchers Talk in the house. I saw him in the comments earlier. Watchers Talk, Omar, he was on Mike in the Night. We'll get him back on in a week or 2 or 3 when he has something to update us on with his Protocols of Saturn. Really good video series he's making on his channel. He's 10, 12 years pre-COVID. He's been 10, 12 years warning people. Omar from Watchers Talk is a hero to me. A 100% true hero. Okay? Let me find his, let me plug his channel so you guys could find pre-COVID. You guys have to scrounge and look for pre-COVID heroes. That's the only way you're going to get the information you need is by going for people. Watch the people that have been on YouTube for 10 years making tool reviews, rock climbing reviews, hang gliding reviews, nature reviews, biblical reviews, and then all of a sudden the pandemic hits, boom, they flip on a dime. Watch out for those people. I'm warning you. Okay, where are we here? Let me go to, let's find Watchers Talk. Let's see if I'm even subscribed to him still. Because I always get unsubscribed to channels all the effing time, and it really, 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 really upsets me. I was unsubscribed to, what's his name there the other day? Alaska Prepper. I'm like, Alaska Prepper, I haven't seen him on my thing. I gotta call him to come on Mike in the Night again. I'm looking for Alaska Prepper, Alaska Prepper, Alaska Prepper. He's not here. I go to his channel, I'm unsubscribed to it. Oh, wow. Am I? Oh, there it is. Watchers Talk. I'm still subscribed to Watchers Talk. So I'm going to give you guys the link here. You want a real hero? Here you go. Copy. Paste. Here you go. You got to go with pre-COVID people. You have to go with pre-COVID heroes. You can't go with people that are that have come out of nowhere and then now decide to save the world. For what? It's done. The damage is done. So, all right, that's done there. Oh, man. Yeah, Piers Morgan is pissing me off. He keeps going on the show. I told you guys back, I think the reason why I got my first channel termination back in 2011, 2012, when I was calling out Piers Morgan big time. And I think I even got a warning from YouTube on that too. They gave me a warning. They didn't give you strikes back then. And then I was really, really, really calling out that these people are all, a lot of these people are garbage, folks. Okay? I know where I stand. I know what my position is, right? I know where I'm at. You could come and see me at my store anytime you want to talk to me. You could come and see me. I'm not hiding. I know where I'm at in life. Right? I live in the U.S. No, everyone lives in the U.S. that calls into Mike in the Night. Australia, New Zealand, from all over the Commonwealth. You have to add me on Skype, Mike Martins 1980. And you don't need international calling. So, guys, take this number down. Guys, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of this Saturday's Mike in the Night. Episode 530. Since 2016, we've been doing Mike in the Night. There's a little sneak peek of Mike in the Night right there for this Saturday. There it is right there. And obviously that's just the wallpaper I have up for Morning Coffee with Mike. So there it is. Prepare your bug out bag. Organize. An escape plan. I don't even know if I even spelled some of this stuff right, but that's just who I am, right? And there's the phone number if you're stateside. 305-851-2440. You could call me. I can't call you back because it's a Skype. You could call me. You could text me, but I can't reply. So if you're stateside, you could call that number. And if you could call and join us from people from Australia and New Zealand, the UK and South Africa and Japan, all the people that call from all over the world. So there's a sneak peek of what Mike in the Night is. And if you have a scary story, I'll give you 6-7 minutes to come on and scare us. If you have a scary story, a Halloween story, go ahead and bring it up. That's okay. I'll be happy with that. Just bring up a scary story if you want. But, okay. Yeah, Mike gets a lot of info from other countries big time. It's boots on the ground. Remember when we were doing, in 2019, we did have very special Mike in the Night. It was 2019. And there was this massive protest in New Zealand. Do you guys remember when Stefan Molyneux, and I think it was, what's that other guy's, David Icke, and all these people were being banned from performing and going to Australia and New Zealand? They were banned from going and spreading their views. Do you remember that, folks? Back in 2019? Well, we had a big Mike in the Night show about that. I think it was September or June of 2019. I gotta look it up. But we had correspondents on the ground in Auckland, New Zealand, that was on the ground in New Zealand, that was telling us that the news there, right, was spinning it as anti-Trump protests. So instead of people saying, we want Stefan Molyneux, we want David Icke, stop infringing our freedom of speech, they were actually spinning it as anti-Trump protests. That's what they were spinning it as around the world. But we had someone on the ground to tell us, on the ground live, to tell us, no, they're spinning it as Trump protests. Anti-Trump protests, right? So, living the dreams in the house. Yeah, so would you come on the show? And that's it. I'll open lines. I'll let you guys know when I open lines, though. I want to go over a few headlines, and then we'll open lines. If you have a scary story, a 7-8 minute story, come on. Tell us, right? Yeah, like and sub and share. This is the most underground channel that you will ever find on social media. This is the most underground channel. Right? It's kind of funny that the people that you can't find or get a 20 on or try and locate where they're at. It's kind of funny how those people are very wide open on the nets, but the people that you could go find and say hi to and bring them a coffee or something, for some reason the people that are like trying to talk some sense into everything, it's kind of weird, if you think about it. So Living the Dream says, I left Canada for Europe. Don't regret it one bit so far. Good. Steve S. just posted it on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, Steve, let's see if we are live on Facebook. Let's see if we are live on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, but they locked me back down, unfortunately. I went, oh yeah, here, I'm live on Facebook. Oh, yes. That are, like, trying to talk. Hey, everyone. So, yeah, Facebook's working too. Hello, everybody. They're desperate and on their final move. Yeah, they're desperate. Big time. I want to know what happened with that odor you keep smelling in your store. Yeah, that odor cleared out. And it looks like somebody went to go speak to the person at that house to basically tell them to stop whatever it was they're doing. I still had to Dr. Mysterio came by the store yesterday and said, holy crap, it's burning my eyes. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, so it's not an electrical. Everyone thought it was an electrical. It's not electrical. It is the cooking drugs in the back room or something. Thanks, guys. I have people here watching here on Facebook. And if you guys want to join me on Facebook, if anyone... It's kind of weird what, I don't know, Facebook opens up, then Facebook locks down, then I don't get found anymore, and then I go shadow banning again, and then nothing gets any views, and yeah, Facebook, that's why you gotta kind of be on everywhere kind of thing. Here, I'll give you guys my Facebook if anybody cares. Here it is. If you're still on Facebook, go over there, folks, and go ahead and follow me on there. I'm gonna have a Mike in the Night one, too. I wonder if anyone's on that one watching. But I do have a Mike in the Night one too, so I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just just haven't really gotten anywhere. But that's okay. It's okay. I get it. I understand what my position is. Yeah, the Raven. Love him too. I have no idea where the everyone disappears. We've had people disappear off the channel for 2 years, 3 years, then come back on Mike in the Nights. Man, I was talking to... Let me see if I can get his name. If I remember his name. I was talking to him the other day, and he hasn't been on Mike in the Night since 2019. And people from all over. Yeah, if Odyssey isn't working, I might have to watch on Sunday replay. People on Rumble are so. I'm gonna try and get Odyssey working. If you want, Pamela, go to the D Live. There's only 6 people on D Live watching live. I don't want you to miss the live show because we need your guys' inputs. Stop fighting in the comments, in the dividing our we don't even have nobody a lot of viewership on this channel already. We don't need to divide it, right? Go on the D Live. I gave you guys a D Live link. If you guys want, go on the D Live, okay? Go on D Live. I got 10 followers on there. No one's gonna bug you on D Live. I need your guys' input, okay? Here, I'll give you the D Live again if you guys want to. Here's the D Live. Go on D Live, okay? There, go there. Make an account. Just stick around there, and I go live, and it goes live with it. D Live is the only thing that's actually working. YouTube is very seldom it doesn't work. It's very rare it doesn't work. But it works. But we can't talk on YouTube. Rumble, it's hit and miss too on Rumble. Remember? We couldn't stream on Rumble for 6 months after we got our violation. And then we got and then Odyssey. It's back and forth. And Odyssey goes down for a couple of weeks and then it comes back up out of nowhere. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I know last time we had troubles on Odyssey, they were under severe cyber attacks, right? Severe cyber attacks. So we got JP from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I don't have D Live. I don't think you need to have D Live. I think you just need to go into D Live, like that link I sent you, and it goes right to the live stream, right? It goes right to the live stream, and you know, if you want to comment, it's free to comment, right? So we need to get everyone that doesn't want to deal with Rumble. Oh yeah, we're shadow banned on everywhere, so it doesn't really matter because anyone that was pre-COVID was basically, yeah. Yeah, it's all about these people who robbed innocent people, got karma coming to them. A lot of the supposed truthers, LOL, we got each other. We're in this together. It's morning coffee with Mike, and I'm going to the Odyssey, and it's not working. It's not playing, guys. It's not playing. But the funny part of the Odyssey is you go back in 1 or 2 days. You not go back in 1 or 2 days in the future. The stream will show up. I don't know what the hell's going on, folks. Elizabeth saying I'm doing good, and Facebook. Steve Slatt saying 121k followers on Facebook. Yeah, and I got what, 2 people watching? 5 people watching. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hope everyone's enjoying their coffee this morning. I like your shows. I really respect what you're doing. I appreciate everything that you've done, but I also see how much is taking out of you. Worried you'll have a heart attack trying to help others, says Ali Hope. You know what? I don't know what it is, but lately, I don't know what it is. I just feel like a really different person in a good way. Like, not an attitude, waking up with a new attitude and this. No, I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm so really on the ball with everything. It has to be this damn glutathione. There's nothing else I take. Okay, I take my blood pressure pill. One little water pill. It's not the big pharma pill. The one that was made after World War, the little 15 milligram water pill for blood pressure. But this, I don't know what it is. This is the only thing I'm taking. I'm not taking any coffee. There's something that's happening to me, and I don't know what it is. We want you safe. We love you here. Of course, Ali. Of course. But one day, someone's going to go back to the video archives that we have. And the videos we've been making since, well, on the channel that's still existing from 2012. They're going to go forward and they're going to go through them and say, wow, this guy was telling people about interest rates, the price of food, the price of this, homelessness, people forced into homelessness. Like 8, 9, 7, 5, 3, 2 years before we're seeing it now. It's not because I have a crystal ball. It's because if you look at the financials and you look at what they're doing to us through the banking system and the money laundering, it all adds up to destruction of the middle class. Right? It's the economic takeover of middle class. It's all about that new coffee. No, I don't know. Maybe God has removed the scales from your eyes. Magnesium gel helps a lot. I'm just doing my thing. I don't know, I'm taking this stuff and I don't know, I'm not selling. You want to try this, try it. Try it for a month. The link's in the description. And that supports the transmission. Sharing a Christmas blend coffee with you, says JP. Watchers Talk saying I always have a hard time streaming on Odyssey. Yeah, Omar. Hey, did you see that big plug I gave you about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes ago? I gave you a real big plug, Omar. Big one. Huge. Because you're a true hero, Omar. 10 years, 15 years pre-COVID. Warning people. Telling people. Explaining to people. Omar is a hero to me. 1,000,000%. Not this bullshit Russell Brand and bullshit Tucker. All this bullshit that's out there bullshitting you. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. Pamela saying, I'm getting rashes and whelps all over, nerves, stress, I'm going crazy. Pam, take a pill and chill. You need to live life 1 hour. Okay, I'm not going to say live life a minute at a time. Nobody tracks their lives by the minute. Just live life by the hour. Okay, in 2 hours, I'm going to go pick up my daughter. In 3 hours, I'm going to go and... Yeah, we're slaves to time. Yeah, I get it. We're slaves to time. Live by the hour. Right? All the bullshit they're telling you, just ignore it. Just ignore all the bullshit they're trying to stuff down your throat. Live by the hour. Hey, okay, I'm going to go to bed in 2 hours. Right? Just do that. Just stay within those confines, and I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay if you live by the hour. Okay? Stop with the bullshit from everywhere else. Bullshit. Woo! Woo! Yeah, we got our soundboard here. We got our Joe Pesci here. And we got... It's all bullshit.
Ricky Spanish.
Anyways. Okay, gotta take a break from a few days. Mike, you have to realize we're in the last days. God's wrath has started to come on earth. It will be a zillion times worse once the believers are raptured, then the 7-year tribulation begins. Yeah, Pamela, leave the YouTube heroes alone. Okay, guys, look. Go into your channel that you're watching. Go back. See what they were talking about before COVID. And if they came after COVID, just don't even follow them. Don't even waste your time following these people. Don't even waste your time. Same thing with Twitter. Go to Twitter. See when they started out. See when their first post was warning people. Oh, this guy came after the trucker convoy. Forget it. Get rid of it. Get rid of them. Get rid of all these people. They're wasting your time. Oh, good. I did thank you, brother. I've been watching. Sorry, I'm trying to follow 6 or 7 comments here. No, I wasn't. You didn't have to thank me. I just wanted you to know. Omar at Watchers Talk. Go ahead and click on his little thimble there and follow him, please. No, I just wanted to make sure you heard and you know that you're a real hero. There's not a lot. Oh, this guy's talking about this today. I'm going to go back. Channel started in 2021. Right there. There's your channel right there. That's your channel. That's it right there. Oh, I started a channel last week talking about this, and you should check. There you go, right there, too. And you get 500,000 views. Good for you. Yeah, no time to waste. Everyone needs to put their belief in what Jesus did on the cross to have eternal life. God bless. Amen. That's right. Yeah, of course. I was out before COVID talking about Egypt, space, lies about NASA, and my channel was getting taken down regularly. I used this. Yeah, so there's another another person in that was warning you about this stuff before. So just call into the show, man. Call into Mike in the Night. Tell us who you are. I'll plug your channel for you, whatever you're doing and what you're talking about. And who here needs a vacation? Who needs a vacation here, man? I need to take a vacation sometime. But I've been feeling real good lately. Looking forward to waking up in the morning and talking with you guys. I care about you guys. I don't give a shit about... Again, I'm going to go back on this. I don't even care. I don't give a shit about these Rumble heroes and Twitter stars and these newfound... you go to the YouTube. I saw a documentary, on Baltimore and the decline on Baltimore and what's happened in Baltimore and Baltimore and empty cities in Baltimore. Holy crap, this thing has like 500,000 views in 3 months. Go back, the channel's from 2021. Okay. Let's see what he's talking about Baltimore. And then in the video, he's talking about because of the pandemic, Baltimore has taken a huge... Once you add that in your video and blaming the pandemic for everything that's happening today, you get pushed up to the top. They push your ass right to the top. Because they need to hear that in every video, and they'll push you right up. Here on this channel is different. We're showing you before the pandemic the amount of destruction that was happening. The amount of ruthless destruction and open murder. Okay. Try dandelion root. Yeah, dandelion root's good. Yeah, yes, I see my daughter's household. They're just barely making it. Then we got Debbie saying, go out, have a grown-up time with positive friends, do a movie night. Yeah. Do a movie night. All right, it looks like the streaming is working on all the platforms minus Odyssey. DLive's working fine. Let me just go to all of them to make sure. This is kind of like a little test stream we did with Morning Coffee this morning. And so DLive's working. Twitch is working too if you guys want to go on there. But I get banned from Twitch. I've already got 4 times banned from Twitch. And there's the Facebook's working, guys. But I don't do Mike in the Night on Facebook because it's going to get me banned. It will get me kicked off the platform. So I'm going to give you guys a link for the DLive here on the Facebook chat. If you guys want to go there and follow me there, go ahead and follow me there if you want. It's a little bit better because there's no interruptions. But then Rumble is so okay. We got calamine tea is better because it grows everywhere. Okay, and Charlie saying good day, Mike. Woo! There's lots of comments here from Charlie. People haven't woken up to the Tucker CIA FBI controlled misinformation. He is a rich mainstream puppet. And then look into keto fasting. To Pamela Page, look into keto fasting. Western diet is not healthy. Yeah, I haven't had sugar in ages. The creator exists, not the international. Ask these popular content creators what real solutions do they offer besides praying and trusting the plan. Yeah. Visit Australia, Mike. And camping by fire is better than a movie night. Talk with real people. And then Steve is plugging my Rumble channel there in the chat. Appreciate that, folks. Yeah, man. All right, let's keep going. So what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping it up, folks. I gotta go open my store. It's Friday. I'm gonna be there till 6 p.m. If anyone wants to come and see me, I'll be there till 6 p.m. And if you want to talk or whatever. And a gentleman came in was it Wednesday, and brought me a Whopper. We sat down and talked, you know. We sat down and talked. We discussed a few things, and yeah, so good to be with you guys. It's you guys and what you guys have to say what means to me. It's what it brings good meaning to me. It's not all these Twitter stars and Rumble heroes and YouTube influencers that are post-COVID. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to me how, yeah. Yes, I'm live on Rumble, Steve. Yeah, I think you went over there and put a link there for me. You are awesome, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's Friday, folks. Enjoy your coffees. I'm gonna head out, folks. I got a few little errands to run before I open the store. And thanks, guys, for being here with Morning Coffee. For Morning Coffee with Mike. It means a lot to me. And what you guys mean a lot to me. Mike Martin's here. I'll see you tomorrow night on Mike in the Night. Here's a little sneak peek of what Mike in the Night's going to look like. There it is right there. Episode 530. There it is right there. There it is right there. Well, that's not going to be up, but and there's the phone number if you guys want to call in when I open lines on the show, okay? And then you could add me on Skype, Mike Martins 1980, if you want to call into the show, okay? So there it is all right there for this Saturday's show. Mike Martin's here. Take care, and if you can't take care, please stay safe. I have spoken.